Hey everybody, it's Trent from Austin Custom Brass. We're going to do a video of this horn, which was previously basically in the trash heap, restored by, I think, one of the finest restoration guys in the world, and now is a monster trumpet. So stay tuned to this video. Hey everybody, it's Trent from Austin Custom Brass. I hope you're doing great today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel to stay up to date with these cool projects. This horn is a 1941/42. It's kind of on the cusp, but I'm thinking it's still 1941. Old super recording. And if you know, I've had a couple super recordings in the past, and I think they are arguably the best trumpets ever made. A couple things you want to look at. First of all, if you haven't seen an old super recording, you say, what's the difference between a regular old recording or an old super and an old super recording? So first and foremost, it's much lighter than the other recordings. I have a great recording in my own personal collection, and I'm going to do a side-by-side video of those two horns in a bit as well. It's lighter. What you will see, and let me see if I can zoom in, or you can actually get a little closer. See that twin tube? It's got a double-sleeved lead pipe. Of course it has the very famous Olds recording offset valves design. Now the Olds recording started before, the old super recording started before the Olds recording. Yeah. It does have, however, you see the bell garland. And on the bell garland, the bell garland, it says Old Super Recording, made by F.E. Olds & Son, Los Angeles, California. This horn, I'm going to show you a before picture right now, and you're going to look at the before picture and you're going to say, that doesn't look too bad, so I'm going to pop that up. You might say, geez, that looks pretty good. I mean, I do love the honey brown lacquer of that. The horn itself looks beautiful. That showed me one of the coolest features on this horn, and I want you to look at the braces here. There are two individual flanged braces on here. One on this, from this point to this point, and then one from this point to this point. They don't overlap. I've never seen that on another trumpet. I think that's super cool. Of course, again, you got the trombone style water keys. So let me show you a couple more before pictures. See how crushed that back bell bow is, and unfortunately it had a pretty junky repair job or two on it. So that always detracts from the horn's playability when you have somebody who's kind of mishandled the horn. There's another picture of the back bell, and you can see that the third valve was not functioning, stuck in the casing, and so I took a gamble because I couldn't actually play test the horn. I was like, I don't know. I know we've had 2 or 3 super recordings in the shop. We actually have another one that we're probably going to send out to get restored. So if you're interested in that one, you should email us. This one is mine. You're not going to get this one. Finally, I had one, but I sold it to a very dear friend years ago. He loves it. He's super happy with it. But I saw the error of my ways, and I'm going to keep this one. But it goes to show you, and I'll show you one last before picture. That's a little bit more of the bell damage, and you can see it's pretty chalked up there. It goes to show you that sometimes, even though you see damage there, the rest of the horn looked pretty good. It had no compression. The valves needed a tremendous rebuild. In fact, this was done by the amazing Robb Stewart. Robb Stewart's probably the greatest repair tech when it comes to Olds trumpets. He's a master. He is an absolute master. I think he's the best in the world when it comes to restoring Olds instruments. And he said it was one of the most intense valve rebuilds he's had to do. Now, however, you look at these valves, and they are, let me see. Oh, I can't. There we go. There we go. They're pristine. Absolutely pristine. And they're tight. We have a compression tester on our compression tester. These are the tightest valves, I think, of any trumpet I have in my shop. That could result in the way how great it plays. I'm talking they are absolutely perfect new. Again, a testament to Robb's incredible abilities. One thing I want to stress about restoration work, you have to be careful about going to restoration people that make it look perfect. And there's a reason for that. When it looks perfect, sometimes they're buffing too much material off the instrument, or they're changing parameters of the instrument, putting more stress on the horn to make it look better. So the techs that I love, that I use for my horns that are in the U.S., we'll say, Robb's obviously at the top. Josh Landris is incredible. Mark Metzler, incredible. You know, these are the guys that I send my work to. They're just absolute ridiculously good technicians. And the result in that, obviously you see the horn here. That's the wrong picture. This is the right picture. Is a horn that is absolutely stunning in every aspect. It's just gorgeous. But the biggest thing, folks, the biggest thing, it plays as well as any trumpet I've ever played in my life. I put a YouTube video up of me playing in my kitchen yesterday. Again, I'm transitioned. We had a flood in our basement at our house, so my home studio's gone. So I'm here now in the shop. And this is definitely not a great acoustic without my acoustic treatments that I have. So, but that video is raw from my cell phone and the horn sounds ridiculous. I'm going to play into this microphone, but it's going to be obviously completely raw audio, but you'll hear the vibe of that horn. Let me play it for you. You're like, finally, do some play, man. Switch mics here. So, what you might hear, let me back this up a second. What you might hear is just a tremendous sounding trumpet. Beautiful. I got a new mic, by the way. Tremendous instrument. Thank you so much to Robb Stewart. You can look at his website. We'll put it in the description. RobbStewart.com. That's two B's, RobbStewart.com. If you have a great horn that you want professionally restored, that the person will do the best job to make it look incredible, but sound incredible, Robb is the person to go to. We can help you with that if you want us to help broker anything. Robb's amazing. So, but if you ever need us, just let us know, info@austinCustomBrass.com. Thanks so much for watching this video. We're going to do a studio recording of this horn, and then we'll do another mashup at a little bit of the old super recording versus the Olds recording. That Olds recording in my collection is ridiculous as well. So hit that subscribe button, stay up to date with us. Thank you so much for your great support. We love you. We hope you have an awesome day. Take care.